नमस्कार पेंशनर्स मित्रों, बेहद महत्वपूर्ण ये पंजाब हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट का एक डिसीजन है। आपके अवलोकनार्थ ये प्रस्तुत है और साथ में ये बताते जाएं आपको कि हमने जो कुछ पॉजिटिव बातें बताई जिसको लेके वकीलों ने भी घोर निराशा व्यक्त की थी और कई हमारे व्यूअर्स ने जब हमने ऐसे वीडियो अपलोड किए थे तो उस पर उन्होंने पागल तक कह दिया था। यानी जो हम बता रहे थे उसे उन्होंने बेवकूफ़ी नहीं पागलपन तक कहा था। और अब ये कोर्ट का आदेश सामने आ गया है और इसने हमारी बात को केवल मजबूती से नहीं उसको आधार बनाया है, उसको सत्य साबित कर दिया है। और हमारे कथन को सत्य करने के लिए स्वयं सतपाल जी ने ये पंजाब हरियाणा चंडीगढ़ हाई कोर्ट का डिसीजन हमारे पेंशनर्स फोरम में शेयर किया है। जैसा कि हमने लगातार कहा था कि आप हमारे को सब्सक्राइब करें, बहुत अच्छी बात है, हम आपका वंदन अभिनंदन करते हुए साधुवाद देंगे। लेकिन इससे भी बेहतर है कि हमारे व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पेंशनर्स फोरम और पेंशनर्स सरस मंच ज्वाइन कर लें, तो आपको तत्काल जो भी जानकारी होगी वो तथ्यात्मक यानी सटीक होगी विद डॉक्यूमेंट्री एविडेंस के साथ। तो ज़्यादा समय न लेते हुए बात को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। मामला था नोशनल इंक्रीमेंट का और हमने ये कहा था कि 6th पे कमीशन के आधार पर 180 दिन से अधिक होने पर आपको इंक्रीमेंट मिलेगा। नोशनल इंक्रीमेंट वार्षिक वेतन वृद्धि इंक्रीमेंट होता है, लेकिन नोशनल इंक्रीमेंट ये एक बार मिलता है। जिस तरह से 2006 में जब 6वां वेतन आयोग आया तो सभी का जुलाई से हो गया था इंक्रीमेंट, और उसमें जिन्होंने 1 साल नहीं भी पूरा किया था 180 दिन से ऊपर थे उनको भी दिया गया था। और यही चूंकि रिटायरमेंट के बाद केवल एक इंक्रीमेंट जीवन में मिलना है, काल्पनिक रूप से केवल पेंशनरी बेनिफिट के लिए, तो इसके लिए भी वही रूल फॉलो किया जाएगा। तो खैर अब ज़्यादा न कहते हुए दिखाएं आपको कि ये रिट पिटीशन है और CWP 14627। CWP मतलब जो है सिविल रिट पिटीशन, CWP मतलब सिविल रिट पिटीशन नंबर है O&M ऑपरेशन एंड मेंटेनेंस, ये कोड की लैंग्वेज है। और CWP यानी रिट पिटीशन नंबर है 15174/2024। अब इसमें आप देखिए कितने पटिशनर हैं, हम उनके नाम आपको संख्या दिखाते जाएंगे, बहुत हैं क्योंकि ये काफ़ी इसमें कई पेज हैं, फिर भी हम आपको शुरू से दिखा के अंत तक ले जाएंगे। और महत्वपूर्ण जो हिस्सा है उसका हिंदी रूपांतर भी आपको बताएंगे। 200 से अधिक लोग हैं। दो 240 हो चुके हैं। कितने लोग हैं देखते हैं अभी। 261, ये 261 पटिशनर थे इसमें। फिर नीचे वकीलों के नाम दिए हुए हैं क्योंकि सभी अलग अलग पटिशनर थे, क्लब कर दिया गया उनको और ये एक डिसीजन दिया गया। तो हम आपको डिसीजन पढ़ के सुनाते हैं जो कोर्ट का है। संजीव प्रकाश शर्मा ये जस्टिस थे और इनका ये जो इन्होंने जजमेंट दिया है, दिस ऑर्डर शैल डिस्पोज ऑफ ऑल द रिट पिटिशंस एज द इशू involved in these petitions are common to heard learned counsel for the state at length. 3. In these bunch of writ petitions before us, the petitioners are claiming benefits in terms of judgment passed by the Supreme Court in SLP C number 6185 of 2020, titled as the Director Admin and HR KPTCL and others versus CP Munnin Money and others, wherein following order was passed. 6.2. It is the case on behalf of the applicants that the word used in Regulation 40 within bracket 1 is that an increment accrues from the day following that on which it is earned, and in the present case the increment accrued on the day when they retired, and therefore on that day they were not in service and therefore not entitled to the annual increment which they might have earned one day earlier. It is also the case on behalf of the applicants that as the increment is in the form of incentive and therefore when the employees are not in service, there is no question of granting them any annual increment which as such is in the form of incentive. 6.3. At this stage, it is required to be noted that there are divergent views of various high courts on the issue involved. The full bench of the Andhra Pradesh High Court, the Himachal Pradesh High Court and the Kerala High Court have taken a contrary view and have taken the view conversed on behalf of the appellants. On the other hand, the Madras High Court in the case of P.I.M. Perumal Supra, the Delhi High Court in the case of Gopal Singh versus Union of India and others, writ petition C number 10509/2019, decided on 23/1/2020. The Allahabad High Court in the case of Nand Vijay Singh and others versus Union of India and others, writ number इतना 2020 का है, decided on 29/6/2021. The Madhya Pradesh High Court in the case of Yogendra Singh Bhadauria and others versus State of Madhya Pradesh. The Odisha High Court in the case of AFR Arun Kumar Biswal versus State of Odisha and others, writ petition number itna, decided on 30/7/2021. And the Gujarat High Court in the case of State of Gujarat versus Takak Sin Udesin Songara, latest patent appeal number 868/2021, have taken a divergent view than the view taken by the full bench of the Andhra Pradesh High Court and have taken the view that once an employee has earned the increment on completing 1 year service, he cannot be denied the benefit of such annual increment on his attaining the age of superannuation and or the day of retirement on the very next day. 6.4. Now, so far as the submission on behalf of the appellants that the annual increment is in the form of incentive and to encourage an employee to perform well, and therefore once he is not in service, there is no question of grant of annual increment is concerned. The aforesaid has no substance. In a given case, it may happen that the employee earns the increment 3 days before his date of superannuation, and therefore even according to the regulation 40 within bracket 1, increment is accrued on the next day. In that case also such an employee would not have 1 year service thereafter. It is to be noted that increment is earned on 1 year past service rendered in a time scale. Therefore, the aforesaid submission is not to be accepted. 6.5. Now, so far as the submission on behalf of the appellants that as the increment has accrued on the next day on which it is earned, and therefore even in a case where an employee has earned the increment on day prior to his retirement but he is not in service, the day on which the increment is accrued is concerned. While considering the aforesaid issue, the object and purpose of grant of annual increment is required to be considered. A government servant is granted the annual increment on the basis of his good conduct while rendering 1 year service. Increments are given annually to officers with good conduct unless such increments are withheld as a measure of punishment or linked with efficiency. Therefore, the increment is earned for rendering service with good conduct in a year specified period. Therefore, the moment a government servant has rendered service for a specified period with good conduct in a time scale, he is entitled to the annual increment, and it can be said that he has earned the annual increment for rendering the specified period of service with good conduct. Therefore, as such, he is entitled to the benefit of the annual increment on the eventuality of having served for a specified period 1 year with good conduct efficiently, merely because the government servant has retired on the very next day. How can he be denied the annual increment which he has earned and or is entitled to for rendering the service with good conduct and efficiently in the preceding 1 year? 7. In view of the above and for the reasons stated above, the Division Bench of the High Court has rightly directed to appellants to grant one annual increment which the original writ petitioners earned on the last day of their service for rendering their service preceding 1 year from the date of retirement with good behavior and efficiently. B are in complete agreement with the view taken by the Division Bench of the High Court. Under the circumstances, the present appeal deserves to be dismissed and is accordingly dismissed. However, in the facts and circumstances of the case, there shall be no order as to costs. All the petitioners have retired from service, and in view of above, the benefit of the annual increment which had accrued to them on 1st of July of the year they have been retired on 30th June. In another case of Union of India versus M. Siddharaj, which was decided on 19/5/2023 in Civil Appeal number 3933/2023, the Honorable Supreme Court passed similar order. However, miscellaneous applications were filed seeking clarification of the orders, and the Honorable Supreme Court passed the interim order on 6/9/2024. The said miscellaneous applications were ultimately decided by the Supreme Court by a detailed order on 20th to 2025. It was also noticed in the interim order dated 6/9/2024, and we therefore quote the entire order for the purpose of disposal of these petitions as well. Delay condoned. We had passed the following interim order dated 6/9/2024, the operative portion of which reads as under. A. The judgment dated 11/4/2023 will be given effect to in case of third parties from the date of the judgment, that is, the pension by taking into account one increment will be payable on and after 1/5/2023. Enhanced pension for the period prior to 31/4/2023 will not be paid. For persons who have filed writ petitions and succeeded, the directions given in the said judgment will operate as judicata, and accordingly an enhanced pension by taking one increment would have to be paid. C. The direction in B will not apply where the judgment has not attained penalty and cases where an appeal has been preferred or if filed is entertained by the appellate court. In case any retired employee has filed any application for intervention implement in civil appeal number 3933/2023 or any other writ petition and a beneficial order has been passed, the enhanced pension by including one increment will be payable from the month in which the application for intervention implement was filed. We are inclined to dispose of the present miscellaneous application directing that clause A, B and C of the order dated 6/9/2024 will be treated as final directions. We are, however, of the opinion that clause D of the order dated 6/9/2024 requires modification, which shall now read as under. D. In case any retired employee filed an application for intervention implement writ petition original application before the Central Administrative Tribunal, High Courts, this court, the enhanced pension by including one increment will be payable for the period of 3 years prior to the month in which the application for intervention implement writ petition original application was filed. Further, clause D will not apply to the retired government employee who filed a writ petition original application or an application for intervention before the Central Administrative Tribunal, High Courts, this court, after the judgment in Union of India and M. Siddharaja, as in such cases clause A will apply. Recording the aforesaid, the miscellaneous applications are disposed of. We further clarify that in case any excess payment has already been made, including areas such amount paid will not be recovered. It will be open to any person aggrieved by non-compliance with the directions in the clarification of this court in the present order to approach the concerned authorities in the first instance, and if required the administrative tribunal or high court as per law. Pending applications including all intervention implement applications shall stand disposed of in terms of this order. Contempt petition civil diary number itna in view of the order passed today in the connected matters dated 19/5/2023 in civil appeal number 3933/2023 titled Union of India and versus M. Siddharaj and others connected matters. That is MA diary number 2400 of 2024 and other connected applications. The present contempt petition will be treated as disposed of with liberty to the petitioners to take recourse to appropriate remedies if required and necessary as indicated supra. It goes without saying that the respondent shall examine the case of the petitioners applicants in terms of the order passed today and comply with the same expeditiously. Pending applications, if any, shall stand disposed of. The other IS which had been filed in relation to the order for implement and intervention were disposed of a separate order. Learned counsel appearing for the state submits the so far as orders passed by this court or concerned few of SLPs are pending before the Supreme Court where the issue is with respect of persons who had not completed 1 year but had retired after having completed more than 6 months in a year. ये सबसे महत्वपूर्ण पैरा 7 है. 8. This court, after considering the provisions of the rules, treated the said period to be that of 1 year for the purpose of grant of increment, and the said issue is still to be considered by the Supreme Court. Learned State Council further informs the court that state of Haryana is also contemplating to take a decision with respect to those SLPs pending before the Supreme Court. We have noticed the aforesaid submission. However, the same would have no impediment in disposing of all these writ petitions, as the claim of the writ petitioners has to be decided finally now in terms of the order passed by the Supreme Court on 28th to 2025 in miscellaneous application diary number 2400 of 2024 in civil appeal number 3933 of 2023 with connected miscellaneous applications titled as Union of India and another versus M. Siddharaja. 10. We therefore dispose of all these petitions and allow them in the same terms as above, and with further directions to the administration respondents to pass specific order taking into consideration the facts of each case for the said purpose. We allow the state government to take decision within a period of 2 months henceforth, as all of the petitioners are already retired and their retired benefits would be accordingly required to be adjusted and released. The state authorities shall also take into consideration any policy decision which the state government may take with respect to the persons who retired having put in more than 6 months and less than 1 year of service in their last year of tenure. Pending applications, if any, in all the writ petition are disposed of accordingly. संजीव प्रकाश शर्मा, जज. अब पैरा 6 से जो सबसे महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा है उसका हम हिंदी अनुवाद आपको बताते हैं करके. 6 पैरा है, अभियोग और हस्तक्षेप के आदेश के संबंध में दायर अन्य आईए का एक अलग आदेश द्वारा निपटारा किया गया. 7. राज्य की ओर से उपस्थित विद्वान वकील ने प्रस्तुत किया कि जहां तक इस न्यायालय द्वारा पारित आदेशों का संबंध है, उच्चतम न्यायालय में कुछ विशेष अनुमति याचिकाएं लंबित है, जहां मुद्दा ऐसे व्यक्तियों के संबंध में है जिन्होंने 1 वर्ष भी पूरा नहीं किया था लेकिन 1 वर्ष में 6 महीने से अधिक सेवा पूरी करने के बाद सेवानिवृत्त हो गए. 8. इस न्यायालय ने नियमों के प्रावधानों पर विचार करने के बाद वेतन वृद्धि प्रदान करने के उद्देश्य से उक्त अवधि को 1 वर्ष माना है तथा उक्त मुद्दे पर अभी भी सर्वोच्च न्यायालय द्वारा विचार किया जाना है. विद्वान राज्य अधिवक्ता ने न्यायालय को यह भी सूचित किया कि हरियाणा राज्य भी सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के समक्ष लंबित उन SLP के संबंध में निर्णय लेने पर विचार कर रहा है. 9. हमने उपरोक्त प्रस्तुतियों पर गौर किया है. हालांकि इन सभी रिट याचिकाओं के निपटारे में कोई बाधा नहीं होगी क्योंकि रिट याचिकाकर्ताओं के दावे को अब सिविल अपील संख्या 3933/2023 में विविध आवेदन डायरी संख्या 2400/2024 में सर्वोच्च न्यायालय द्वारा 20 फरवरी 2025 को पारित आदेश के अनुसार अंतिम रूप से तय किया जाना है, जो कि यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया और अन्य बनाम एम सिद्धराज सुप्रा शीर्षक से जुड़े विविध आवेदनों से संबंधित है. 10. इसलिए हम इन सभी रिट याचिकाओं का निपटारा करते हैं और उन्हें ऊपर बताए गए नियमों के अनुसार ही अनुमति देते हैं और प्रशासन प्रतिवादियों को प्रत्येक मामले के तथ्यों को ध्यान में रखते हुए विशिष्ट आदेश पारित करने के निर्देश देते हैं. उक्त उद्देश्य के लिए हम राज्य सरकार को 2 महीने की अवधि के भीतर निर्णय लेने की अनुमति देते हैं क्योंकि सभी याचिकाकर्ता पहले ही सेवानिवृत्त हो चुके हैं और उनके सेवानिवृत्ति लाभों को तदनुसार समायोजित और जारी किया जाना आवश्यक होगा. राज्य प्राधिकारी उन व्यक्तियों के संबंध में राज्य सरकार द्वारा लिए गए किसी नीतिगत निर्णय पर भी विचार करेंगे जो अपने कार्यकाल के अंतिम वर्ष में 6 माह से अधिक और 1 वर्ष से कम सेवा करने के बाद सेवानिवृत्त हुए हैं. सबसे महत्वपूर्ण पैरा है और सभी रिट याचिकाओं में लंबित आवेदनों यदि कोई हो का तदनुसार निपटारा किया जाएगा. ये 24/4/2025 का आदेश है. संजीव प्रकाश शर्मा, न्यायाधीश, HS ग्रेवाल, न्यायाधीश. तो ये जानकारी हालांकि बहुत लंबी है, लगभग 25 मिनट का वीडियो हो गया। कमेंट्स में लिखें, और जो बात हम कहते हैं तथ्यात्मक होती है, बार बार यही बात दोहराते हैं, लेकिन आप हमारे ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर लें तो बहुत सारी जानकारियां आपको मिलती रहेंगी, और आपके पास अगर कोई जानकारी है तो आप उसमें शेयर कर सकते हैं। ग्रुप के लिंक हम इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे देंगे।